Hey, I hope you guys are doing well. Want to make a video here on Occidental Petroleum. This can be ticker symbol OXY. And now this stock has really seen a deterioration of its price over the past 4 months, really over the course of this entire year. Now this is having to do with the surplus of oil in the market and there being little to no demand whatsoever for said oil. Now, this is being felt throughout the oil industry. It's not just Occidental Petroleum, but I wanted to specifically look at them and potential that we could see from them throughout the remainder of this week and looking forward into future weeks. So without further ado, up on the screen I have its weekly time frame. Now this is dating all the way back to the year 2000, and you can see we had this nice run up for about a decade and a half. Topping out really up here around 2014 was the last time we were up above $100 a share. And ever since we have been trading back down, now we're trading about $16 a share. Now that is quite a move to the downside. So obviously it's not just the fact that oil prices have been declining. Occidental has been losing a lot of money here for years and years, and its Q1 earnings came out today, stating another loss of $2.2 billion. So it is really in it's trending on thin ice. Let's just put it that way. But is there potential to make money? That is what we are looking for. So keep in mind that it is a continually deteriorating company moving to the downside. But with that being said, we did have a humongous gap down from, let's call it $37, $38 a share. We gapped down here closer to about $32 a share, and then we just sunk all the way down towards about $15 a share. So is there money to be made between, say, 18 up here close to about $30 per share? That'd be about a 70% gain. So that's really what I'm wanting to look at is, does this chart really show to me that there are potentials to make money here? And you can see already on the screen I have a bit of this upward trend form, this nice little channel here dating back to these lows around $9 a share. You can see we pinged off of it one time, two times, and here on this upper bound we just have basically the same line up there up as acting as the top bound. And really what I'm wanting to look at here in the short term is, can we hold the low 14s? And dating back to about 2 days ago, we did bounce off of these low 14s. So that was a good sign to me if I wanted to go long on Occidental. But on the flip side, for a resistance, I am looking at roughly 17, the upper 16s to $17 a share. And today, again, that price point was confirmed as we bounced off that, or we hit that 1680 level twice today, but we're unable to break it. And then we led to a decline in the price all the way down to the lower 15s as more bad news came out for OXY. Again, its earnings came out after hours, boosting the stock price up about 4%. We were trading around $16 a share. You can see up here we're around 1580 now. We closed around 1532. But nonetheless, we are still trading in this upward channel. We've got a resistance here at 1680, a support around $14 a share. So if I want to see this thing really break out, we have to break above 1680, right, and then hold above 1680. I think that is key. You can see 2 times we've come up here and we've broken above it, but we cannot hold. We cannot close above it. So really what I want to see is us break above 1680, hold above 1680, and then take out these 2 tops up here and start to run. I think if we see positive guidance tomorrow in the earnings call, and then a continuation of oil prices to increase to the upside, we could potentially see Occidental break through the 1680 level and start moving closer to that $30 price point. And for how quickly we declined, we could see that kind of movement to the upside, allowing for big gains over a short period of time. I think that a lot of shorts would get squeezed out if we were to start really pressing above that $17 price point, and it could lead to some big gains. Now to the downside, again, if we break through this $14 price point, which again we bounced off of, or we could not break through once, twice, three times, we finally broke above it, sold back down, couldn't break above it, broke above it, and then bounced here just yesterday. We bounced off these lower 14s. If we see a breakthrough tomorrow, also with making a lower high, and then we break through this lower bound, ideally the next support is going to be down here around the upper 11s. And then if we break through that price point, we might continue to see declines all the way until we retest these this $9 price point, or mid to low nines. So just keep that in mind when you are going through your trading, and make sure that you just have the best plan possible for your risk tolerance. You don't want to jump into something just with your fingers crossed, hoping that this thing is going to gap from, say, $16.80 up to $30 a share. Realistically, that's probably not going to happen. But if you come up with a solid plan that you can stick to, that is what is going to leave you with the biggest reward in the end. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you would like, please hit that like button or leave a comment on how you think I can make these videos better, or another stock that you would like to see me do an analysis on. So until next time, you guys take it easy.